Trinidad and Tobago gained its independence from British colonial rule on August 31, 1962. This significant milestone marked the culmination of a series of political and social movements aimed at self-governance. The struggle for independence was driven by a growing nationalist sentiment among Trinidadians and Tobagonians, who sought to assert their own identity and control over their affairs. Leaders like Dr. Eric Williams, who later became the first Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, played a crucial role in advocating for the nation's sovereignty and pushing for constitutional changes.
The first responsibility that devolves upon you is the protection and promotion of your democracy. Democracy means more, much more, than the right to vote, and one vote for every man and every woman of the prescribed age. Democracy means recognition of the rights of others. Democracy means the equality of all in the eyes of the law. Democracy means equality of opportunity for all in education, in the public service, and in private employment. I repeat, and in private employment. Democracy means responsibility of the government to its citizens, the protection of the citizens from the exercise of arbitrary power and the violation of human freedom and individual rights. Democracy means freedom of worship for all and the subordination of the rights of any one race to the overriding right of the human race. Democracy means freedom of expression and assembly and organization. All that is democracy. All that is our democracy, to which I call upon all citizens to dedicate themselves on this our Independence Day. This is what I meant when I gave the nation as its slogan for all time: discipline, production, tolerance. Our national flag belongs to all citizens. Our national coat of arms with our national birds inscribed therein is the sacred trust of all our citizens. So it is today. Please, I urge you, let it always be so. Let us always be able to say with the psalmist, "Behold how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity."
The road to independence was paved with negotiations and the establishment of constitutional frameworks. The British government, recognizing the demands for greater autonomy, agreed to a new constitution that allowed for more local control while retaining a formal connection with the British Crown. This constitution set the stage for Trinidad and Tobago's transition to a fully sovereign state. The process involved complex discussions on governance, economic development, and the structure of the new nation's institutions. On the eve of independence, Trinidad and Tobago underwent significant social and political changes. The country, having been a British colony with an economy heavily reliant on agriculture and oil, began to explore new avenues for growth and development. The focus shifted towards building a national identity that reflected the diverse cultural heritage of its people, including influences from African, Indian, and European traditions. The celebration of independence was marked by a spirit of optimism and a commitment to shaping a future that embraced both unity and diversity. The first Independence Day was celebrated with enthusiasm and pride, as the nation embarked on a new chapter in its history. The flag of Trinidad and Tobago was officially raised, symbolizing the end of colonial rule and the beginning of self-determination. The festivities included parades, cultural performances, and ceremonial events that highlighted the nation's rich heritage and the hopes for its future. This moment was a defining one for the people of Trinidad and Tobago, who were now tasked with forging their path as an independent country. Since gaining independence, Trinidad and Tobago has faced various challenges and opportunities as it navigated its development and role on the global stage. The nation has made significant strides in areas such as economic diversification, education, and social progress. However, It also continues to address issues related to governance, environmental sustainability, and economic inequality. Independence Day remains a time for reflection on the country's achievements and a reminder of the ongoing journey toward realizing the full potential of Trinidad and Tobago as a sovereign